Hi, I'm Dawn Kawamoto, HR editor with Human Resource Executive, and today we have Karthik Suri, the Chief Product Officer with Cornerstone, joining us today. Thanks
Hi,
very
Dawn.
much for joining.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm stoked to be with you and talking to the audiences here.
Great. So tell me, Karthik, for people who don't know about Cornerstone, what does your company do?
Absolutely. Cornerstone is a talent experience platform that brings in the best-in-class learning, performance, and talent management capabilities and marries it with holistic, engaging, personalized, growth-centric tools for people, for employees, stitched together by an intelligent fabric that's powered by skills and highly context-aware content, all built on a data lake of over 100 million profiles.
Wow.
And built on an open ecosystem where we share the road with other participants of the ecosystem. So Cornerstone is fundamentally a talent experience platform that bridges the wants of the employees with the needs of the organizations through a collective layer of intelligence where when I win as an employee, the organization thrives as a community.
And if you were to put on, if you were to look into your crystal ball or, do a forecast 5 years, 10 years out, where are we going to be in HR tech? And then I know in tech, 5 years, 10 years, you could just say, it's a century almost. But
absolutely. Can you imagine how we were 5 years, 10 years
ago? I know, it's not exactly.
Yeah. Back in the day, we went from Atlas, physical papers, to then printing out MapQuest, and now of course everything is
GPS,
within that. So with this, so from my perspective, first and foremost, trend will be that the model of the employee-employer relationship will fundamentally change, right? So the better together model will be more closely embraced than a push model or the relationship, how it manifests itself. Which means each person, work will be democratized as we know it right now. So that's thing number one. So that democratization of work means a movement towards a consumer-grade experience for everyone. That's thing number one in trend. Thing number two, from my perspective, from a trend, is that there will be a lot of the automation of the mundane with still human in the middle. So people are going to have more time and effort to invest in unlocking creativity and their limitless potential versus being stymied in the mundane. The tyranny of the present is going to be busted very soon because of artificial intelligence, machine learning, particularly generative AI. So in the flow of work, real-time feedback, I write an email and then I get a coaching on how that has worked, or anything that I am doing in a way it feeds into my own growth and development in the flow of work is going to be a lot more omnipresent than what we see right now. And number three is the dynamism with which organizations are able to manage the pace of change is going to be significantly enabled by technology. Platform and technology are going to play a much bigger role in change management than ever in the past because of the pace of innovation that we're seeing. Fundamental to all of this is anyone who is in the platform business should have the humility to be open, which means that there is always someone who's going to be out innovating you. How do you embrace that innovation rather than hold on to status quo?
Well, listen, thanks very much for your time, Karthik.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it.
I'm delighted talking to you all. Thank you so much.